Okay, question 13. Solve this pair of simultaneous equations. I've written them out slightly larger again, and I've numbered the two equations. Now, to get anything to cancel, we need the same value of x or the same value of y in both equations. And we haven't got that yet, but we can change these x's by multiplication so that they're both 6x. Or if you wanted to, you could change both of these so that you had 10y. So we're going to rewrite both of these equations. I'm going to choose to change the x's both into 6x. Now, in order to change 3x into 6x, I've had to times the entire of this first equation by 2. And again, for this second equation, in order to turn 2x into 6x, I've had to times the entire of that by 3. So if I times everything in this first equation by 2, I get the 6x that I wanted, and I've got two lots of 2y, which will give me 4y, and I've got two lots of 8, which is 16. And I'm going to number that equation 3. And this second equation, I've had to times everything by 3 to turn 2x into 6x. So I'm now going to do minus 5 times 3, which will give me minus 15y. And I'm going to do 18 times by 3, which is 54. And that's equation 4. So now we've got x's that are going to cancel here, and the x's will cancel if I subtract them. But if I do 16 take away 54, I'm going to be left with a negative answer. So I'm going to do equation 4 take away equation 3, so I'm left with a positive number. It doesn't matter which way around you do it, it's just a little easier. So we've got minus 15, well, 6x take away 6x first of all leaves me with nothing. And then I've got minus 15y take away 4y, which is minus 19y. And then 54 take away 16 is 38. So minus 19 times something is 38. Well, y is going to have a value of minus 2. So now we need to go and find what x is. So we're going to substitute that back in, and we'll substitute it back into this first equation here because it's the easiest looking. So we're going to rewrite it. 3x plus 2 lots of, well, we now know what y is, so I'm not going to write y, I'm going to write minus 2 plus 2 times minus 2 equals 8. So 3x, 2 times minus 2 is minus 4, so I've got plus minus 4, or just minus 4, equals 8. Solve this like any normal two-step equation, so if I add 4 onto both sides, we have 12 3x on the left hand side. So 3 times something is 12, or x has a value of 4. And we can check that that works. If we have a quick look at substituting back in, we've got 3 times 4 here is 12, plus 2 times minus 2, which is minus 4. So 12 plus minus 4 is 8. So it works, it's correct. So now we're just going to put the answers in. So x is 4 and y is minus 2.